everybody, Smitty here. So I'm actually in my car getting ready to pull out of my driveway on my first kind of official thrifting route. So actually it's going to be me, and I'm going to go to, I have listed down 6 new thrift stores that I've never been to, so I'm going to go check those out today. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna film quite yet while I'm thrifting, or just do it after, like when I'm going through stuff in my trunk at each store. We'll see. I'm gonna try and wear the chest strap to get a little used to it and not feel quite so awkward, but we'll figure it out. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna try and bring you guys along for the ride in one way or another. So let's get to it. It's about 9 a.m. Most of the thrift stores don't open until about between 9 and 11, which is weird on a Monday. Quite a few of them are actually closed on Mondays in my area, so this is actually a perfect time. I'll get there probably 5 or 6 minutes after the first one opens at 9 o'clock, and I want to see what I can get today. So apparently I didn't plan very well for my thrifting route today, because I'm here at the gas station now. I know you can't see that, but it's a gas pump outside the window. I'm just getting ready to leave here. I just filled up my car and only had 2 lines left, less than a quarter of a tank, and going to 6 thrift stores through the city is not going to be very good on that amount of gas, even though I have a little car that gets about, I don't know, 21 miles to the gallon. So but yesterday and last night we did a lot of research on thrift stores here in my area, and come to find out, there are so many around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 13 thrift stores on my side of town, and then we have another city called Clovis that's right next to us. I mean, you cross a street and you're in Clovis instead of Fresno. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in Clovis. So there's like over 20 thrift stores that I could go to. So that's why I made my little route today, so that I could go through and check out some of the ones that I've never been to, because I've never been to them, and I want to see what a good route would be for my normal thrifting days, because I'm looking at probably 2 or 3 days a week of thrifting, so that we can try and maintain
and no overdraft fees. Banking with Capital One is the easiest
our 20 to 30 listings per day, because actually I only have 3 laptops that are old and I just really don't want to mess with, and about 100 CDs to list, and that is all we have in our death pile. And I've just been avoiding those. Most of those actually were already ours, so it doesn't really affect that too much, aside from the fact that, you know, we want to get and source more valuable items, or more sought after items, like vintage t-shirts and clothes and just all around good stuff for our customers. So this is going to be a pretty cool thrifting trip. I'm going to actually be about 25 minutes after the opening, but I'm going to get to it. Well, the first thrift store is a bust. It looks like they are no longer open at all, so on to the next one. Well, second one's a bust too. It's a really, really small thrift store, set beside a little flower shop. Actually, a really big flower shop. The flower shop's twice the size of the thrift store. And they just had their prices basically just below eBay prices, if not sometimes above. So on to the next one. So unfortunately, thrift store number 3 was also a bust. It didn't exist anymore either. So that was fun. I am at thrift store number 4 now, and I will update you when I see what we got here. Okay, so stop number 4 was pretty lucrative. I believe I spent $132 on about, I don't know, 20 or more articles of clothing. I bought a pair of Nike Zooms and also a set of really nice rollerblades, and each of those were $10 a piece for the shoes and the rollerblades. So and I'll go through and show it all in a later part of this video, and hopefully we'll find some more stop number 5. So stay tuned. Thrift store number 5 was actually not too bad. I found a couple of games and a bunch of DVD series and a few items of clothing, a couple pairs of shoes, and a pair of LL Bean boots. Hopefully, it looks like they're kids' boots. I didn't look those ones up, but hopefully those are lucrative. Normally, LL Bean stuff is pretty good from what I've heard. I haven't had any to sell, so I guess we'll see, won't we? I'm actually already sitting in the parking lot at thrift store number 6, and I actually watched some YouTube videos yesterday, so on my way home after this, I think I'm going to stop by Walmart and see if they actually have clearance aisles in my city. I know they do clearances, but I've seen videos where they have these whole aisles that are all clearance. So we'll check that out, and then I'm gonna get in there and see if I can find anything. Hey everybody, I just finished at the last thrift store of the day, and I got quite a few things. I found some more DVD seasons for different shows that I wanted to find. I'm kicking myself in the butt for not picking one up at the previous thrift store, and then I found the second season. So unfortunately, I didn't get the first and second, but you know, that's okay. I'm sure I'll find it again. And so I'm gonna head in actually to Walmart and try and find some of these clearance deals that people are talking about, and I'll let you know what I find. Alright, so I'm home again, and I'm got all my finds laid out here. I'm probably gonna make another video of just what I got from the thrift stores, because this one's getting pretty long. But I did go to Walmart as well, and got some cool items from there that were on clearance that should sell for at least double what I paid for them. And then I'm gonna flip you around real quick so that you can see all the stuff that we got, except for the 2 plushies over here. But got a game here and some kind of roller coaster erector set, and then we got a bunch of shoes and DVDs and clothes all over, and some rollerblades. And I'll go through them in more detail, but there's the Walmart stuff. But I think those white and gray shoes right there, those are gonna be mine. They're 9.5s. They're my size, and my tennis shoes are getting super old. So stay tuned for a more in-depth, because look at that pile of clothing. We got a total of 74 items for just under 400 bucks. That's only $5.30 per item. So stay tuned for the next video where I go in more in depth with all of the items that we got at the thrift stores. And that's going to conclude my video for today. So if you haven't already, subscribe, hit that like button, and come back for more. Shoot me a comment. Smitty out.